Well, that lasted for about 11 minutes. Then she actually had some gas, so she was very sad and crying for almost an hour. But 11 minutes is better than none. God morgon allihopa. Finally I can properly start the vlog. I just couldn't help filming last night when she was actually sleeping in the baby nest, not in my lap, because that doesn't happen often. She has slept a couple of times in the stroller, but only for a few minutes at a time. And she has also slept in the Mamaroo swing that we have downstairs, but it usually doesn't last very long, and obviously it didn't here either. But later in the night she did sleep, I think for an hour or even more, in the baby nest. I was just like holding her hands with one of my hands and then holding her feet with my other hand, so it wasn't the most comfortable position to sleep in, but I did get some sleep without a baby on me, and that's rare and very appreciated right now. And this was also the first night that we slept in our bedroom again. It is messy and the crib definitely isn't getting any use right now, and the bed is pretty messy too, and it is what it is right now. But I am happy that we have gone back to sleeping, or gone back, she's never slept here, but that I can go back to sleeping in the bedroom, because in 2 days Michael's going back to work, and obviously the boys are sleeping up here, so I don't want to be down in the living room when they wake up in the mornings, and I just feel like I need to be up here. And now we've finally like gone past that hurdle. I'm actually feeding her right now and she is fussing, so I am gonna finish feeding her, get dressed, go downstairs, have some breakfast. I think the boys have been up for a few hours already, and the battery's about to die, so I'm also gonna charge the camera and hopefully get some more footage throughout the day. The boys just left to go pick up Michael's parents because they're coming over today to hang out with us, and I think Michael's mother mostly wants to get stuff done in the garden. If you didn't know, we took over this house from Michael's parents. They've been living here since Michael was 4 months old, and so she has basically been pouring love into the backyard for over 30 years, and now she doesn't live here anymore, and we don't have the time or the interest to do anything to the garden, so it's definitely like falling apart kind of and looking very messy. And I think it's kind of a combination for her of not wanting us to have to do it, and also she is longing to do it, so I'm hoping that she's not too heartbroken over the way this garden looks right now. This is what it looks like. Hopefully she can get some stuff done without tiring herself out too much. But I kind of like the overgrown look as well, so for me it's fine. I don't mind, but I can understand that she's kind of, she just wants to take care of it because she has taken care of it for so long, and yeah. Anyway, that's, come on, there we go. That's what's happening. And always when Michael's parents are coming over, and other people too, but especially Michael's parents, I always scramble to try and get at least the downstairs of the house somewhat clean, because I don't know, you know, just parents-in-law, you just want to put up a good front, and at the same time they lived with us for 6 months, so obviously they know that we are slobs and all that stuff. But I'm just trying to get things looking somewhat nice. Over here is clean and nice. I even I even watered the plants, which is again something that basically only happens when Michael's mother is coming here, because otherwise I know that she's gonna water them, and I don't want her to have to do that. So I remember to water the plants. I'm gonna try and do some dishes, but I do have a little baby girl in the baby carrier here, so we'll see how I do with that. The tummy aches. So since Myranda got here, Michael has been cooking a lot more than normal. Usually I'm the one who cooks pretty much every dinner. But since I'm often nursing when it's time to make dinner, Michael has been taking over more of that responsibility. And tonight he made salmon pasta, so it doesn't look super yummy, but it was so good. I don't know if he went by a recipe or if he just did something, but it was so yummy. And I just wanted to share because that doesn't happen very often. Not that he doesn't make yummy food very often, but he just doesn't cook that much. And he's not very inspired by it, I think. I really like cooking and he kind of doesn't. So when it turns out really good, I'm always like extra happy for him, because maybe that will just spark some more interest in cooking. But yeah, this kitchen is looking messy again, even though Michael's dad was so sweet. He always does the dishes when he's at our house, and I think when he's at any of his kids' house, he just does the dishes. That's kind of his thing. And we made it all a mess again already. This is coffee that I made. I like to have coffee in my morning smoothie, so I've been thinking about this for weeks. I finally made a batch to put in the fridge, because I mean, putting warm coffee in a smoothie that's supposed to be cold, that's not very yummy. So the coffee is now in the fridge. I'm just trying to get some things done while little Myranda is sleeping, I think, no, she's not sleeping, but she is in the mama room, and I bet I'm gonna have to pick her up very soon. But for now, I'm just gonna try and put some dishes away. No, I'm not, because she is starting to make noises. So I'm gonna have to pick her up. But yeah, Michael's putting the kids to bed, or the boys to bed. And this little girl doesn't want to be in the mama room anymore. Michael's got Myranda and he's watching some movie with the rock. And I thought that I should show kind of an after with the garden, just with how much Michael's mom got to get done, or managed to get done. So you can actually see the path of stones here, for one. And it just generally looks so much nicer. They cleaned up and they cut the grass and just did things with all the flower beds and everything. So it looks so nice now. And it kind of makes me want to make an effort, just because, like I said before, I do like the overgrown look, but this is much nicer, I have to admit. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog now. I actually have the entire vlog edited except for this clip, and so I need to get that done before it's time for Myranda to eat again. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs, and we will see you tomorrow. And I hope you have an awesome day, and thank you for watching the video today. Hej då!